Hello, welcome back. Last time, system.invalidMapException turned out to be a little bite-sized map, and I got it done, finishing the expert green lid section. So now we are in the yellow lids. A change of direction. That's where I've parked myself. Let's see what... Okay, right, yeah, so implied to be about maybe these. That's my guess. Let's find out. Although something that's going to do outside, but I guess that can wait. I'll do it next time. Alright, so I can tell those are spikes by the way they're arranged. Gonna have to learn to read those because they just look like friendly fluffy clouds to me. Right, X. That looks like a wall bounce situation to me. So, do you work like a normal one of those? You're very fast, so no. Alright, so extra speedy mover. Right, that is extra speedy. Oh, that's definitely extra speedy. Okay. Okay, you go right, and then does the X just indicate where you're gonna shatter? Okay. Ah, that's a speed up, so you go normal speed, then you speed up. I saw a little flash when you did that. Okay, so speed modifier and canceller. So presumably what I want to do is dash, land, jump, wall bounce... I don't know, reverse wave dash on that or something before it goes away, then wall bounce again? That seems likely. Don't think there's anything up there, don't think there's anything left. That one-way platform is just how I got here in the first place. Second watchtower, so that's clearly a checkpoint, okay. Alright, so the timing on that is kind of weird, like how is this gonna do? Also, you have a little platform on the side of you, which is kind of weird. I assume that's just to make that dash a bit more friendly. Is there a more reasonable way to do this? I don't think so. I think I just gotta time it and land and jump again. And be moving much more left when I do that. Okay, but not that left. Ah. Land on a moving thing, jump off a moving thing, then line up a wall bounce at the same time? Don't really like doing those activities all at once, because, like, how am I supposed to judge my horizontal position? Also, it's a race. Make me feel like I'm just, like, not doing what there is to do. Are you implying that I want to, like, super there? Oh, I can. Maybe that's what the platform extension is saying to me. Okay. That makes it more plausible. And I don't have to spend as much time with my feet on the ground there. Maybe you want a reverse super on the other end, because wave dash just isn't quite doing it. That's the one. Okay. Supposedly there's something about those one-way platforms that makes air supers a little more forgiving. I don't know exactly how it works. Okay, nothing to do there. Got it. But yeah, I guess if I see one of those, I should try air supers in that area, because it might be what the author expected. Okay, so with super speed, gotta line that up, that's fine, I can do that after enough tries. That's not enough tries yet, need more. Yeah, so basically like 3 wall bounces in a row, just one is rotated 90 degrees, that's all. Alright, so checkpoint. So you're gonna sped up, and that also looks like an air super, maybe, with the speed coming off of that. I don't know what's happening. So it doesn't shatter until it does. That's a lot of gap to cross. Okay, well let's just figure out how these jump mechanics work. So first of all I go here and I just ride. You hit that, I need to presumably like, drop that or something? What do you do when I step on you? Someday I'll know. Someday I will know. Alright, let's just this is my single task. I'm going here, I'm stepping on this. It falls after a time. I'm supposed to... Yeah, I think that's the move. Okay, so you want me to wave dash on this, super on that. Yeah. There's a wall there, so I can bounce. Okay. not finding this to be the most readable thing in the world, but that's mostly me, I think. I'll get used to the color palette and stuff, probably. Whoa, that worked, actually. Okay, that worked, actually, except it didn't. Uh-huh, yep, that's how that works. Ah, yeah, so I don't have to hit a wall bounce, just a regular wall jump will do just fine there. I have plenty of time after that. Wall bounce is acceptable, either way. Later. Nope, later. Guess how I still feel about air supers. I mean, there was a point at which I didn't hate them as much. Still not exactly something I enjoy doing. It's fine though. Okay. I'm here, third checkpoint of the room. Still looking for strawberries and stuff, because there are strawberries and stuff here. Don't know what that means. There's an up. It is the only exit. Okay. Alright, let's just interact with this and see what happens. You go here, you shatter. You go here and you slow down. Okay, so that's a slow down a fire. Alright. So I could hang out on that for a moment. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, really. There. Let's not do unnecessary things. So you take your time to come back. And even if you come back, how does that actually help me get to where I'm going? It's not clear to me this is down here for some reason. Am I supposed to do all of this in time for that platform to still be there and use it to get on the... No way. There is pretty much no way I could do that fast enough, right? I have a hard time imagining that I could. No, there's no way. Totally impossible. No way to ever do it. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's what I'm doing then. So Hyper Bunny Hop from Wave Dash. Why did that not work in any way? I think I hit the... Yeah, I must have wall jumped there. I think this is what's being asked of me. Ah, I just need to not do a wall jump somehow. But then, I don't know, that's still pretty tight on the timing. I'm not convinced yet that that's possible. It could be, but it might not be. It is. Okay, that's pretty demanding, but plausible. It's just I'm always getting the weird wall jump on the spikes because, like, my bunny hop takes me to... Oh, I can just go through this. Well, that's funny. Alright, get good at the hyper bunny hop. That's something I've never done. Like, I'm always just going too far before the second hop, so little tiny first hop. Well, I did it, somehow. And, like, fewer tries than that really should have taken. How dare you just give that to me. Alright, so, I'm up here, there are cloud plants. Well, is this a room? I'm suspicious of it, but I think it's just a transition. New music section and stuff. Okay. Okay, there's a yellow arrow now. I'm going to guess that's a redirect. You will go up and then change direction from up to right. What's this thing called? I don't know what the name of the thing I'm playing is. Something moving... A change of direction? Yeah, okay, so change in direction there. So that's a slow downer, that's a slower downer, or maybe it'll stay at the same speed? Okay, so let's just... I don't know, it's easier to just interact with this and see what happens. Maybe. Is it? Oh, okay, so... What's going on? With some kind of bunny hop or something, I could probably go around the right side of that and get on it and transfer back to the left. It seems like I want to... not... I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's first of all see if that's true. Maybe. The trajectory's not quite right. If I jump low here, that doesn't feel like it's designed to work, so I don't think that's what I'm doing. It could be... Could it be this? It could. That works much more naturally. Okay, I think that's the way. So regular wave dash there. And then... reverse extended hyper? Guess the move I'm supposed to use, because like I have a lot in my lexicon at this point, and it's not really clear to me from the geometry which one. Maybe reverse super. Let's try one of those. Uh-huh. Ah. I'm not in the right place, but it worked anyway. I wasn't ready for it to work. Yeah, that is a direction changer, by the way. I am very confused about what is happening here. Hold on, am I... What is... I don't know. Okay, so anyway, after that happens, let's suppose I had managed to land on that. I can stay on it until that third spike that I have to jump over. The first two and the fourth are safe. So it slows down further, and I'm probably racing it up there to hit that touch switch and... then... I can't see the direction you're going. I guess I'll assume down, because that's where the stopper is? That's a big gap to cross. I'm not 100% sure how that's gonna happen. But okay, I think I see the patterns at least. Ah. Ah, whoops. Okay, so I need a straight up dash there, not an up left, that I keep doing for some reason. Ah, do I? Yeah, it wants me to... It wants me to do something I don't want to do. What is requested here is an up dash, then a reverse air super, I think. That seems so unnecessary. However, isn't there a touch switch that I'm just not hitting? Yeah. No. That does want a wall bounce and a reverse air super on the moving thingy. Because that's the way that takes me through the touch switch. Oh, that's silly. Alright, I'm convinced. Well, that didn't work. And I do need the upward boost to survive the spikes. Everything is a race. Uh-huh. Also, all these things, like, moving points of reference just make it so much harder for me to judge anything. Messing with all my instincts. I guess I just wasn't fast enough there. Okay, that's mostly the way I want that to go. You didn't slow down as much as I was expecting you to. Okay, so that's what I wanted to happen here. Some of it, at least. But I'm in a race at that point, and I don't know what action is recommended to try and win it. I could be doing a bunch of fancy dashes to try and get ahead further of that, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Also, I can totally ignore that wall bounce and just go straight up there, so let's just do a run of that and see where it lands me. What? Okay, here. Just... I mean, that's good enough, isn't it? Could be, but how do I do the rest of that? Surely you're not requesting a reverse wave dash bunny hop? Surely not. But like, what's going to happen right here? That goes away, and then it's a gigantic spike field with no standable ground anywhere close. I need a lot more speed than I'm going to have. Like, how much does a Hyper Bunny Hop give me? Where can I do one of those? Nowhere? Here. Not enough. I mean, okay, so that went like a third of a screen width or so. This gap I have to cross is like 4/5 of a screen width. What? And a wave dash or an extended hyper only goes... Okay, so if I use my dash... that might be enough, actually. It's not enough height, though. Yeah, wave dash isn't gonna do it there height-wise, is it? I don't think so. So where's the jump arc relative to this? So using that reference point, I'm about, what, 2 tiles up? About 2 tiles up, about half a screen over. Well, first of all, that's an extended hyper, not a wave dash. That looks very tight. How far does a super go? Comparing, I think super makes more sense, but I get a whole lot less speed off of it. I don't know, I don't feel like either of those is going to work, and I feel like I need to know what I'm doing ahead of time because like the demands there are incredibly precise, and if I'm not certain of what move is going to get me through, I'll have no way to know what it was that went wrong, like my execution or my plan. Why is that? Wow, no, I know why that's so hard to do, it's obvious. I don't have to ask. It's plainly visible. Okay, so wall bounce there, not so good. Let's just not. Unless, now hold on, that's a falling thing, right? There's no way that dropping that on the mover would benefit me in any way, I'm pretty sure. Not absolutely sure, but I don't feel like it would. Doesn't seem like I have any control over the wall glyphs, they'll just direct the movers to do what they want to do. Without my involvement, so... Yeah, okay, so definitely not hyper. I guess I should use my dash there because I can. The problem is the dash would have taken me too far in that situation. Game, quit it. Ice wall. Ice wall that I have to wall bounce off of. Uh-huh. Judging by what's happening here, I am not having a day when my reflexes are good. This is one of those not so great days. Like, clearly it wants me to be going faster there for some reason. Bah. I have to wonder what the point of that one-way spike platform is. Like, I'm not going around and back down. Like, why is that even there? Shouldn't that just be double-sided spikes all the way through, it feels like? But for some reason, it's not. Yeah, no, that wall bounce is impossible. Like, I cannot wall bounce and survive. That's illegal. Okay? So don't ever wall bounce there, just ignore that block entirely? That doesn't feel right either. But if the wall bounce is illegal, then what else am I going to do on it? I don't think it makes sense to, for some reason, dash while my wall bounce is incomplete. That won't take me high enough to get the thing I need to get. Why am I not getting my wave dash boost? Like, what am I doing wrong? I cannot tell. How do I eyeball what went wrong? Am I too early or too late? On what? On my landing or on my dash? I don't know. And then just dashes just are not working, like, in general. The most basic thing in the game. Just not functioning for me because I'm doing the inputs wrong today. Oh. That actually all kind of worked. This is a bad day for me. I need to stop after this room. After or before? And there I didn't get the speed. Why? What do I know about that? I think I didn't jump early enough. Yeah, there I also delayed my jump and speed didn't happen. So jump the instant your feet touch the ground. In fact, before. Buffer the jump. And I think that gives me the reliable speed. Like, I don't know why today I'm just not doing that properly. So I need to do a... what? Super, I guess I'll try. It might be plausible, I can't tell from here until I've tried it. Ah! Just, I get the tiniest little sliver of a time window to line that up. With reference points that I just cannot really read. Do I seriously have to air super on that thing going downward? How? That is not an ask that seems at all reasonable to me. I'm gonna try something. Holding left. Yeah, I was holding left that entire time. Wall bounce is strictly illegal in that spot. But, hang on, let's verify that another way. Like, what do you want there? Maybe you want this? Oh, maybe you want that. Hold on, for some reason wall bounce worked there. So now you presumably want me to... Okay. I think I get it. That platform is half of a bunny hop. That's why it doesn't line up, because it doesn't want me to just land on it and ride it. I gotta be way more active about this. Okay. I think I figured it out. Gotta nail that somehow. Do everything perfectly. This is, right, remember, this is the start of the yellow lid section. Expect difficulty to have increased. It has. I should be unsurprised by what's happening right here. My wave dashes. Just why am I so bad at this basic move I've been doing for years at this point? It feels like, and actually is true. Okay, so get here, move this, get here way faster, so much faster. Like I'm just losing all my speed because I'm not doing the right things. There's another wave dash in the mix there that I should be doing! This one here. But I need to upright dash earlier because my speed will sort of carry a little bit. Okay. Why do I find that as easy to line up as I do? That should be, like, really demanding, and yet I'm just nailing it. So at high enough speed I can just hit the wall bounce timing just fine? Or have I just been lucky several times in a row? Okay, see, that time I missed it. Okay, I do miss sometimes. It's just surprisingly less often than I'd expect. Ha! See, I got it. I guess there's that little platform there that maybe makes the lenience a bit more, maybe? So maybe that's helping me out. Dang it. You might think I knew how to judge my dash distance by now, but just... I think the reason that I have trouble with that is, like, every level looks different, and graphics have different, like, impressions of scale to me. So, measuring, like, eyeballing distances... If everything used the same tile set, I think I'd find it much easier. But things wouldn't be as pretty that way. Too high, because of course that's a problem I have to be able to have. Too high. Too low, I guess, maybe? Something? I don't know what the problem was there. Somehow that all almost worked. I didn't get the boost off of the moving platform. No wave dash. I'm only annoyed at my own ineptitude here. This is all me. Like, 100% my fault. What's going on here? Level's fine. Level's great. This is super cool. I'm just not being super cool right now. Wall bounce and icy wall. Yup. Reverse air super. My once least favorite. Now I don't feel so bad about it, but I'm still not good at it. Like, doesn't matter how I feel, matters how I do. Okay, the right height maybe, and then, no, that's not the way to do that. You need a reverse wave dash, probably. I have yet to manage to actually cash that in and do something good with it. But it's what I'm trying to do, or at least trying to try to do. I didn't successfully try to do it that last time. Timing. What is timing? An arcane, mysterious art that I am not any good at, apparently, today. Okay. Reverse thingy, do that earlier. That reverse wave dash might not be strictly necessary, but it just seems like the most natural thing to do there to me. There we go, I got it. Okay, okay, exactly as planned. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those days. I want to come back later when maybe I'm having a better day, I hope. Alright, I'll see you next time to see what's going on here.